The best elements within us can spread light and virtue and sorcery. Myself and these pillars of Equestria were gathered together by who brought us together, only wanted that power for himself. Cast out in a Leponi of shadows, he returned for revenge, to extinguish the pillar's light and rob the behind a seed, in hopes that one day it will grow into a force to stand against the dark.
I only hope it will be enough. That's the last entry. And maybe Star Swirl's final words before...
Indeed. From the looks of it, the last thing he wrote before facing the Pony of Shadows. So... Too young to understand the danger they faced.
Hold on a second now. All those legendary ponies were real too?
Weren't you listening? But what happened to them all? They must have defeated the villain, since Equestria is still full of life.
Somewhere within the pages of this book.
Well, I just happen to be an expert in Old Ponish.
Our old teacher, if you could discover what happened to him, we would be most grateful.
Solving 1,000...
You might find you need help.
Luckily, she's got a whole bushel of helpers right here.
I'm sure we'll figure out what happened in no time.
What did you figure out?
You figured something out? What is it? It's like another language. Oh.
Twilight, we've been studying and referencing. Hearing Duba came out.
Perhaps it is time to take a break. This mystery is over 1,000 years old after all. Do an answer. I can feel it.
Herg Sylphum se Ponhenge. What's that? Dull Grimnick of Fola Firgenborg?
At the base of Full Mountain.
Well, that sure sounds like a clue to me.
This is it. Ponehenge. I can't believe it.
I don't think any pony's seen any of this for a long time.
Even then, I'm not sure we'd find out what happened here over 1,000 years ago. You're right.
Could write a paper on it.
I guess I hoped we'd get here and the mystery would just magically be explained. Star Swirl? I've wanted to meet you my whole life.
I think any of them are.
You summon me at your peril, Star Swirl. Once I defeat all.
I've come here to defeat you. We came to contain you.
Well, you did ask for a magical explanation.
Just happened.
It looked like Star Swirl cast a spell that banished the Pony of Shadows.
Of course.
What?
Star Swirl and the rest of the pillars sacrificed themselves to save Equestria.
Say the mystery's solved. Star Swirl's spell was one of the most powerful feats of magic in all of history. It'll take years of...
Star Swirl spells before, but this one was on a whole different level. Was it an explosion of magical feedback? An evocation? I was a genius, so I guess we can forgive a little messiness. I went through the journal again, and it's amazing! Twilight. Star Swirl and the other pillars sent the Pony of Shadows to Limbo.
They did what now?
Darling, your diorama! I made more. Star Swirl thought the only way to... It'd been really awful for them to do that. I suppose being trapped for all time with a super-duper bad guy in Limbo might...
Light, are you serious? You can save the most legendary ponies of all time?
I don't know. Opening
time. And second of all, Star Swirl wrote the spell you used to do it. If he'd been here, he could have stopped it. Equestria...
Go.
That's the thing about Limbo. It isn't one place or another. It's in between, so time stands still. If I'm right, we need to find items that are connected to the pillars in some way.
You mean like stuff that belonged to them?
My compatriots are as varied as the realm itself, and hail from every corner of our land, bringing with them artifacts.
Rockhoof's shovel.
Flash Magnus's shield. Miss Maine's flower.
I guess we don't need to figure out who should get what.
Don't wear helmets. This belonged to a real pony.
Oh, I can guarantee Rockhoof was
To save the village from an erupting volcano.
Probably.
I love old legends as much as any pony. Saved us.
I bet if you told some pony else the story, it might sound preposterous.
Stories might be true. And Rockhoofs appears to be... Ow!
You keep those hooves to yourself, the last good piece of it! Time-wise, ponies came from far and wide to see these gardens.
Were worthless, but a little pruning can work wonders. Of course, you will have to look after more than just one.
Seems like a fair trade for that.
I can't believe to help you navigate our customs. Like our favorite sport, gorge surfing! Okay, that was awesome! Dragon Lord Ember commanded us to make peace with Korean Friendship Ambassador to the Dragons. I have to say, that's not very friendly.
Well, what do you know? The
Fact.
hooves off my gorge board. I found it in the desert, and finders keepers.
It's no problem.
No. I mean, you.
On your marks, get set, surf! I won?
Ponies. She never said anything about pony-loving dragons.
Well, attack one of their friends, can you?
I guess we'll find out.
I wasn't hiding when I beat you down the ridge.
You fell.
Wow. You must be slow.
If you win, you can have your pony junk. But if I win, you'll leave, and I get to give it to you. Thanks for the tip. See you at the top, loser!
Beavers, remember? See, because that's what you said to them when they first showed up.
Not to turn away from them, Cattail. Flash bees can get pretty aggressive. I guess that's why none of the other bayou animals can... If I didn't have to fly up here to move their hive. There.
You know, you didn't have to help with this. I would have lent you the mask anyway.
I know.
I wouldn't give up hope just yet.
I can't believe I'm gonna meet Star Swirl the Bearded.
Obviously, but this is pretty out there for you, Twilight.
What's out there about saving the most legendary ponies of...
Legendary ponies of all time knew what they were doing, and we shouldn't mess with it.
I'm sure Star Swirl and the Pillars
And you did get your wings from finishing one of Star Swirl's spells.
Exactly.
But then...
The chance to have him back in Equestria is worth the risk.
That's good news.
Otherwise, we'd have brought...
Honestly, you two. Not everything is a competition. But Miss Maine's flower is... Or move a flash bee hive.
Good work, everyone. Let's do this.
What has happened?
It worked. We brought you back.
To where?
What? Why? I mean, I don't think I can.
You cannot bring us back?